last week when she couldn't get a clean crack at them late. So we're about to close out Tuesday night harness racing and the Pacers Cup on Saturday night. All set. In behind the arm for the last event on the program tonight, down the back and 2 3/4 laps. We're about to see them rocking and rolling. Green light twinkling and the arms are folding back. Miss Kenny from one can lead early. Family Tree is quickly away from the middle of the row and goes up to have a little look for the lead, which is not available as Miss Kenny pushes up the marker. Winsome Mool going to balance on the leader's back, and Family Tree is third, one out early. They're being followed further back in the fight by Flaneur, who's up on the outside of Annie Matilda. This leader's pulling hard in front. In behind those runners next is Better or Bet Big on the outside, being followed through by Malicious Fella, and just in front of it was Elegant Heaven. Second to last was on the outside, moving forward then Mindle Beach, and back with him was Magic Miller. The leader still wanted to over race Miss Kenny. She's right into the bridle, and the driver Carol leaning back on the strand trying to restrain her. 41 6 is the lead time as Miss Kenny took them around the bottom corner and still over raced fiercely. In second placing Winsome Moolah. Holding third was Family Tree up on the outside, and it was being followed through by Annie Matilda. About 4 back along the inside then was Elegant Heaven, being followed down the back by Better or Bet Big, and then Mindle Beach, Malicious Fella, and Mindle Beach in fact is last of all, and about third to last then was Magic Miller. The leader still over raced as it goes through in 31 seconds for the first quarter of the last mile, and it's Miss Kenny in front, but she's doing herself no favours, led by 5 metres. Holding second and about to get off the marker line was Winsome Moolah. Hallcroft is just sort of half guarding there. Now he decides to stay on the inside at this point. Up on the outside then moving forward was Family Tree. Now from the back moves are coming. Better Bet Big goes up, and Malicious Fella tries to jump his coattail. In behind those on the fence behind the leader, as I said, was Winsome Moolah, and they're through in 31 2. They've gone 62 2 for the half. Has this leader pulled itself into the ground? Miss Kenny still led. On the outside, Better Bet Big, and behind the leader, Winsome Moolah. Malicious Fellas out 3 and 4 wide, and the Ganmain Pacer being asked to pick up a Ray Turner. Family Tree and Annie Matilda are there. Further back in the fight, Flaneur, Elegant Heaven, and last of all was Magic Miller with Mindle Beach. They've come towards the top corner. They've got about 300 to bring it home. 30.2 the back straight quarter, and still the leader in front, Miss Kenny. She's done everything wrong, but she still led the way. Annie Matilda's out to look at her quickly now. Winsome Moolah is there as well. Annie Matilda comes out after Miss Kenny. Miss Kenny's run herself into the ground. She's got nothing left late. Annie Matilda goes straight on by, and Annie is home in the last of the night. Annie Matilda was unlucky here last week. She wins tonight by an increasing 18 metres. Miss Kenny just pulled herself into the ground. She did a good job to run second. Winsome Moolah is third, Better Bet Big is fourth, and then Malicious Fella, followed by Family Tree. Elegant Heaven was well back in the field with Flaneur. Magic Miller was well back, and Mindle Beach was the last one home.